Good evening, everyone. Hope your day is going on well. I'm at Flagstaff Gardens in the middle of Melbourne City. So, welcome all and join me as we explore one of the recreation sites around Melbourne, or actually in the middle of Melbourne. So that people are relaxing after work. It's around 4 p.m. Melbourne time. So welcome again, and I want to say thank you for your continued support in subscribing and liking this channel, Kipiekon_Patrick. Kipiekon_Patrick. So this is Melbourne. Look at that. Beautiful garden surrounded by tall buildings. Very chill, nice. So let's explore the garden as we have a nice view. So if you watch my previous video, the last time we checked around Alexandra Garden. Alexandra Garden is 2 stops from where we are via train. So got very nice trees. Behind the trees, tall buildings. You can see got tram right there. Tram is like a version of mini train, small train. So if you find yourself within the city, if using tram or train, you just stop at Flagstaff and you go up, you find yourself in this beautiful garden. And they put something to prevent, I think, animals from climbing or something. You see the ring? They put like a metallic thing. So that way, I think these small animals, there's some animals that like to climb. It prevents them from climbing. Beautiful flowers around. Look at that. The view is amazing. Got tall trees, and behind the trees you got tall buildings. So let's just walk around and enjoy. It's basically just to show you around the park and to point out few areas that when you are in the city you can always have a relaxing, enjoyable time. Melbourne is actually a very big city. Someone was asking why is Melbourne not, or rather I'll rephrase, asking, is Melbourne the capital city? And the answer is no. But then when you check, if you've been to Melbourne, you can easily make that conclusion that it's the capital city of Australia. So why is it not capital city? It's this big. We also got Sydney, which is big, massive. It's a big city. But Sydney also is not the capital city of Australia. So the question is, which is the capital city of Australia? Before we answer that, I'll show you this massive huge tree in the middle of the park. Very big, the roots, you can see the roots. The branches are spreading all the way. Providing a big shade. I'll go further and show you. Look at the buildings, beautiful reflection. Look at that. So big. And this is the tree I was talking about. Very big. So as we go around this way, we will try to answer the question, which is the capital city of Australia, especially for people back home in the diaspora who doesn't know about it. But many people do know, especially if you're already in Australia, you know which one is which. So why the capital city of Australia is called someone can have a guess in the comments below before it's called ACT, Australian Capital Territory. ACT. And I think the reason why they decide to settle in, so ACT is around 8-7 hours from Melbourne and around 2 hours from Sydney. So it's somewhere in between. Look at this view, beautiful. So somebody was saying the reason why they settled in Canberra is because Melbourne wanted they wanted Melbourne to be the capital city. At the same time, some suggested, maybe why not Sydney, because the two cities are big enough to be a capital city, and they just settled in a small region called ACT, Australian Capital Territory. I think that is the reason behind it. Not so certain about it, but based on the explanation that I got and some little reading. Yeah, but you can agree with me, Melbourne is beautiful, big, with beautiful gardens, a beautiful environment. And once you're in the middle of the garden, actually you can hardly hear the noise outside there, from traffic, from train, from whatever what's going on outside. You can hardly hear the noise. So this is Flagstaff Gardens. Very, very nice. Probably you didn't know there's a nice, beautiful garden within, in the heart of the city. But now you know, and you can always find time if you're running errands within the city and you're done and you wanted somewhere to chill, relax. There's plenty of space within Flagstaff, very accessible. It's literally less than 2 minutes walk right from the station, because Flagstaff station actually is underground, 2 steps down. So it's within the city loop. So once you alight from the train, you take the escalator 2 floors up to the ground floor, and then you can access the park within, just outside Williams Street. So the trees already shaded leaves but started sprouting because the weather is changing. It's getting warmer now, so the trees are beginning to produce leaves, and very soon, in the next few months, it will be as green as this one everywhere. Can you imagine the park? Look at it, the way it is now. Can you imagine how it will look like once you have all the trees as green as this? You will be in a little forest surrounded by very tall buildings. Can you imagine that? So like this one, we can look through the trees, and what is behind it is tall buildings. Look at that. Behind it are tall buildings. So you can imagine how it will look like once all the trees here is covered by leaves, just like that one. You will just be hearing noises, being surrounded by noise and buildings without even the awareness of it. It's just beautiful. So this Flagstaff, guys, hope this little video has given you a little insight to Melbourne city. We'll be exploring more of the city in the upcoming videos, but for now I want to still continue to appeal to you that you kindly share this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe. That's the most important. Yes, I've got birds here, pigeons. There's a little boy playing with the pigeons there. Yeah. So until the next one, thank you very much. Have a blessed evening time here in Melbourne, and the weather is beautiful. The sun is shining, clear skies, beautiful scenery, tall buildings behind. That's Melbourne. God bless you, and see you in the next. Thank you.